CBSE Science, Class 10, Chapter 4, Carbon and its Compounds.
Let us learn the chemistry chapters through questions and answers, which most of the students prefer. Note that PG here is for page, PR for paragraph in your textbook, and questions are in yellow color while answers are in white color.
What would be the electron dot structure of carbon dioxide which has the formula CO2? The atomic number, that is Z, for carbon is 6 and its electronic configuration is 2, 4. Carbon has 4 valence electrons. Each oxygen atom, Z equals 8, has 6 valence electrons, 2, 6. In order to complete its octet, the carbon atom shares its 4 valence electrons with the 4 electrons of 2 oxygen atoms as follows. What would be the electron dot structure of a molecule of sulfur which is made up of 8 atoms of sulfur? The atomic number, Z, of sulfur is 16 and its electronic configuration is 2, 8, 6. The sulfur atom has 6 valence electrons. The chemical formula of sulfur molecule is S8. Each sulfur atom is linked to similar atoms on either sides by single covalent bonds and thus completes its octet. The molecule is in the form of a ring, also represented by a crown shape. How many structural isomers can you draw for pentane? Pentane, C5H12, has a skeleton of 5 carbon atoms. It can exist as a straight chain as well as 2 branched chains. There are 3 structural isomers for the hydrocarbon, which is an alkane. What are the 2 properties of carbon which lead to the huge number of carbon compounds we see around us? A. Catenation. Carbon has the unique property of self-linking, which is known as catenation. In fact, any number of carbon atoms can be linked to one another by covalent bonds. This is on account of the stability of the C-C bonds, since the size of the carbon atom is quite small. B. Linking of carbon with other atoms. Carbon is tetravalent in nature and can readily unite with atoms such as hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, etc. by electron sharing. What will be the formula and electron dot structure of cyclopentane? Cyclopentane is a cyclic compound with the formula C5H12. The structure of the compound may be represented as. Draw the structures of the following compounds: A. Ethanoic acid, B. Bromopentane, C. Butane, D. Hexanol. Structure of ethanoic acid is shown here. Note the acid group. Structure of bromopentane is shown here. Structure of butane is shown here. Structure of hexanol is shown here. End of this part. Dear students, share your doubts and questions to this email. The question answers of this chapter will be continued in the next video.